මේ පිරිස දෙපැත්තට යන්න අත ගහන්න. Please move to the both side toward the wall and two lines. Move to the wall. එක පැත්තකට වෙන්න එක පැත්තකට ඔක්කොම බිත්තිය පැත්තට යන්න. කවුරු සාදු නාදයක් පවත්වන්න. සාදු ගාථා කියන්න. ඉතිපිසෝ භගවා අරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විද්‍යාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්මසාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති ඉතිපිසෝ භගවා අරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විද්‍යාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්මසාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති ඉතිපිසෝ භගවා අරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විද්‍යාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්මසාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති ඉතිපිසෝ භගවා සම්බුද්ධෝ විද්‍යාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්මසාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති ඉතිපිසෝ භගවා අරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විද්‍යාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්මසාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති ඉතිපිසෝ භගවා අරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විද්‍යාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්මසාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති සාදු 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 Children, all the children, come forward. Here we can see empty seats. ඕනම් තව පොඩි එකක් ගෙනලා දැක්කලාට කමන්නේ. අර ගෙනිහිල්ලා ගේන්නකො. ඉක්මනට ඈ. ඒකේ තියෙනවද? ඒකේ බලන්න. එහෙනම්. වක් කරන්න. කවුරු හරි ඉන්නවනම් කාට හරි දුන්නත් කමන්නේ. දැන් එහෙමනම් සාදුනාදයක් පවත්වන්න. Please say sadhu sadhu 3 times. And namaskare කියන්න. Say namo tassa 3 times to observe 5 precepts.
බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි ဒုတိယံ පි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි බුද්ධං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි ධම්මං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි တတိယံ පි සංඝං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි පාණාති පාතා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි อดินนาดานาเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิกามิสุมิจฉาจาราเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิมุสาวาทาเวรมณีสิกขาปดังสมาธิยามิ සුරාමේරය මජ්ජපමා දට්ඨානා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි.
හොඳයි ගෞරවනීය අප අති ගෞරවනීය අප නායක හඳුනන වහන්සේ කොණ්ඩඤ්ඤ හඳුනන වහන්සේ ඇතුළු පූජ්‍යතම මහා සංඝරත්නයන් අවසරයි. අද මේ වස් කාලය තුල පැවැත්වෙන පූජාවල එක දවසක් ඒ වගේම අද සුවිශේෂී දවසක් වෙනවා. Most venerable Avanayaka Mahatheru and all the other monks, dear friends of the Dhamma, within this 3-month period of rainy season, you are participating for various kind of pujas, offering, especially in the evening, except Wednesday. Some of you are gathering here to offer to the Buddha. Today is a very special day because blessing for the new semester, school semester. School is going to start mid of the next week, I think so. And before that, normally you got a chance for blessing at the temple for the new semester. And that's why you gathered here and Kondan Hamdru is here to give a special Dhamma talk for children especially. And the other special reason is offering medicinal things to the Buddha, recalling Buddha's good virtuosities. All these medicine directly you brought from Sri Lanka and offering medicine to the Buddha, we can, as a result of that offering, you can get good health and longevity. That is the main benefit by offering medicine to the Buddha. එහෙමනම් අපි දැන් බුද්ධ පූජාව පටන් ගමු. දැනටත් වෙලාව පසු වෙලා තිබෙන්නේ අපි 8ටයි ධර්ම දේශනාව ආරම්භ කිරීමට නියමිතව තිබෙන්නේ මොහොතක් ප්‍රමාද වේවි. එහෙනම් අපි ඔක්කොම එකට ගාථා කියලා මේ ගිලම්පස මේ බෙහෙත් තථාගත බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේගේ අනන්ත බුදු ගුණ උදෙසා පූජා කරමු. පූජා වේවා කියන ඒ පූජාව සිත ඇති කරගෙන පූජා කරමු. එයින් ජනිතුණු පුණ්‍ය සම්භාර ධර්මයන් ඔබ සෑම කෙනෙකුටම හේතු වාසනා වේවා, නිදුක්ව නිරෝගීව ගත කරන්නට මේ පින් බලයෙන් සියලු ලෝ සතුන් නිදුක් වෙත්වා, නිරෝගී වෙත්වා, සුවපත් වෙත්වා කියන සිතින් අපි ඔක්කොම එකට ගාථා සජ්ජායනය කරමු. සාදු සාදු සාදු. නමෝ තස් භගවතු අරහතු සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස. නමෝ තස් භගවතු සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස. නමෝ තස් භගවතු අරහතු සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස. භගවාරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විජ්ජාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදෝ අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්මසාරති සත්තා සානම් බුද්ධෝ භගවාති ස්වාක්ඛාතෝ භගවතා ධම්මෝ සංදිට්ඨිකෝ අකාලිකෝ එහි පස්සිකෝ පච්චත්තං වේදිතබ්බෝ විඤ්ඤුයිතේ සුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ ශාවක සංඝෝ උජ්ජපටිපන්නෝ ශාවක සංඝෝ ඥායපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ ශාවක සංඝෝ සාමීචි පටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ ශාවක සංඝෝ චත්තාරි පුරිස යෝගානි අට්ඨ පුරිස පුග්ගලායේස භගවතෝ ශාවක සංඝෝ ආවුනේයෝ අංජලි කරණීයෝ අනුත්තරම් පුඤ්ඤක්ඛෙත්තං ලෝකස්සාති ඝනසාරප්පදිත්තේන දීපේන තමදන්සිනාති ලෝකදීපං සම්බුද්ධං නීතමෝනුදං ගන්ධ සම්භාර යුත්තේන දුපේනාහං සුගන්ධිනා පූජයේ පූජා වාජන මුත්තමං වන්න ගන්ධ ගුණෝපේතං ඒතං කුසුම සංතතින් පූජයාමි මුනිං දස්ස පාද සරෝරුහේ පූජේමි බුද්ධං කුසුමේන නේන පුඤ්ඤේන මේතේන ච හෝතු මොක්ඛං පුප්පං යථායි ධම්මේ කායෝ තථායාති විනාශ භාවං අනන්ත ඥානෝ විමලෝ දක්ඛිනේයෝ ගුණාකරෝ පතිගන්නාතු දක්ඛිනෝදක මුත්තමං අධිවාසේතුනෝ බංතේ භේසජ්ජං පරිකප්පිතං අනුකම්පං ගන්හාතු මුත්තමං අධිවාසේතුනෝ බංතේ භේසජ්ජං පරිකප්පිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්හාතු මුත්තමං අධිවාසේතුනෝ බංතේ ගිලා භේසජ්ජං පරිකප්පිතං අනුකම්පං පතිගන්හාතු මුත්තමං සුගන්ධං සීතලං කප්පං පසන්න මధుරං සුභං පානීයමේතං භගවා පතිගන්නාතු මුත්තමං වන්දාමි චේතියං සබ්බං සබ්බඨානේසු පතිට්ඨිතං ශාරීරික ධාතු බුද්ධ රූපං සකලං සදා කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ භන්තේ පඤ්ඤ තථාගත කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං බුරි පඤ්ඤ තථාගත යේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ බුරි පඤ්ඤ තථාගත සාදු සාදු සාදු. හොඳයි එහෙමනම් ඔබ සෑම කෙනෙකුටම තෙරුවන් සරණ දෙව් රැකගෙන ලැබේවා කියන ප්‍රාර්ථනාවෙන් අපි පිරිත් ධර්මයේ සජ්ජායනය කරනවා. We monks are going to bless you by the power of Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. May you be well, happy and peace. Having that aspiration, please listen to the chanting. නමෝ තස් භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස් භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස නමෝ තස් අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස ඉතිපිසෝ භගවාරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ වෙජ්ජාචරණ සංපන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුත්තරෝ සාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති ස්වාක්ඛාතෝ භගවතා ධම්මෝ සංදිට්ඨිකෝ අකාලිකෝ එහි පස්සිකෝ පනයිකෝ වේදිතබ්බෝ විඤ්ඤෝහිති සුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ උජ්ජපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ ඥායපටිපන්නෝ සාවක සංඝෝ සාමීචි පටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ යදිදං චත්තාරි පුරිස යුගානි අට්ඨ පුරිස පුග්ගලායේත ශ්‍රාවක සංඝෝ ආහුනේයෝ පාහුනේයෝ දක්ඛිනේයෝ අංජලි කරණීයෝ අනුත්තරං ලෝකස්සාති තේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන පාතු ත්වං රතනත්තයං ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන පාතු ත්වං ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන පාතු ත්වං රතනත්තයං කරණීය මත්ත කුසලේන යන්තං සන්තම් පදං අபிසමෙච්ච සක්කෝ මුජෝච සෝජෝච චස්ස මුදු අනතිමානී සංතුස්ස කෝච සුබරෝච අප්පකිච්චෝච සල්ලවුක බුත්තේ සංතින්ද්‍රියෝච නිපකෝච අප්පගබ්බෝ නුගෙද්දෝ නච කොද්දං සමාචරේකින් චේන විඤ්ඤෝ පරේ උපවදෙය්‍යොං සුඛිනෝ වාඛේමිනෝ හොන්තු සබ්බේ සත්තා භවන්තු ඒකේචිපාන භූතත්ති තථාවාතා වේරාවා අනවසේසාදීගාවා යේ මහංතාවා මජ්ජිමා රස්ස කානුකතුලා දිට්ඨාවා ඒව ඒච දුරේ වසංති අවිදුරේ භූතාවා සම්භවේති වාදබ්බේ සත්තා භවන්තු සුඛිතත්තානපරෝ පරං නාතිමඤ්ඤේත කත්තචිනං කංචේ ව්‍යාරෝධනා පටික සංඥානාඤ්ඤමඤ්ඤස්ස දුක්ඛ මිච්ඡේය මාතා යතානියම් පුත්තං ආයුසායේක එවම්පි සබ්බ භූතේසු මාන සම්භාවයේ අපරිමාණං මෙත්තං ච සබ්බ ලෝකස්මින් මාන සම්භාවයේ උද්ධං අදෝච තිරියං ච අසම්බාධං අවේරං අසපත්තං තිට්ඨං චරං නිදින්නෝ වාසයානෝ වායාව තස්ස ඒතං සතින් අදිත්තේය බ්‍රහ්මමේතං විහාරං ඉදමා වූ දෙට්ඨෙන් ච අනුපගම්ම දීලවාදස්සනේන සුවිනේයගේ දං නහි ජාතු ගබ්බසෙයං පුනරේති තේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සබ්බ දුක්ඛං විනාශතු තේන සච්ච සබ්බ භයං විනාශතු තේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සබ්බ රෝගෝ විනාශතු සබ්බීතියෝ විවජ්ජන්තු විනාශතු මාතේ භවත්වං තරායෝ සුඛේ දේගායුකෝ භව භවතු සබ්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සබ්බ Sabba buddhanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkhantu sabba devata sabba dhammanu Sada sotti bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkhantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te
හොඳයි. ධර්ම දේශනාව පටන් ගන්නට ඉස්සෙල්ලා කාරණාවක් තියෙනවා කියන්න. Dhamma school children. This is called Siddhartha, the Prince Siddhartha, the musical. See? It's going to be in showing in Hunter College Auditorium on November 11th. Organized by Chinese Temple. One of our friends, we also not far away, that temple is in Flushing. Whole group is coming from, big group is coming from Philippines. That's where they come. But they have many people, yet they want us to provide children from, I think, below 15, in between 10 and 15. 8 and 15, because various age and your tall size, about 10 children they need to play as a Prince Siddhartha. Okay? දෙමාපියන්ට මතක් තියාගන්න මේ නොවැම්බර් 11 තියෙන්නේ. එයාට ඕනේ අපේ ළමයි පුරුදු කරන්න. හැබැයි පුරුදු කරන ඒ කට්ටිය දෙනවා ඒ කිට් එකක් මං හිතන්නේ මේ තම් ඩ්‍රයිව් එක ගෙදර පුරුදු වෙලා පස්සේ එහෙ පන්සලට ගිහිල්ලා දවසක් දෙකක් මම හිතන්නේ පුරුදු වෙන්න වෙයි. හිතලා බලන්න මේක. ඉස්කෝලේ තියෙන කාලේ වැඩ තියෙන කාලේ හැබැයි ඒක වටිනාකමක් තියෙනවා. මියුසිකල් ෂෝ එකක් මේ හොඳ වැඩක් කියලා මට හිතෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා සහභාගී වෙන්න උනන්දු කරනවා ගෑනු ළමයිත් ඕනිකක් මේ සින්දු කියන එකට. අපේ පොඩි හාමුදුරුවෝයි ධම්මජෝති හාමුදුරුවෝ දෙනගෙන් පස්සේ තොරතුරු අහන්න දැනට මට අද මේ රැස් වෙන වෙලාව නිසා කියන්න ඕනකම තිබුණේ මේ දහම් පාසලේ ළමයි හැටියට ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් මේක හොඳයි කියලා මම හිතනවා. හොඳ අවස්ථාවක් කියලා හිතනවා අපේ ළමයින්ටත් පොඩ්ඩක් ඒ වගේ මේ හොඳ පුහුණුවකට නේ මම හිතන්නේ ඊමේල් එක අහලා බලන්න ඕන කවද්ද කිව්වේ කියලා මම දිනේ දන්නේ නැහැ. ඔව් මේ කතා කරලා බලන්නකෝ ඔය අතරතුරේ මේ කවද්ද මේක පොඩිහාර කවද්ද දෙන්න තියෙන්නේ මේ නම් කවද්ද එකට දෙන්න ඕනේ. Before 14th we have to give the names to them. So voluntarily who can do that, you know, you have to play as a Prince Siddhartha. Size wise may be different, not above 5.2 5 feet and 2 inches. ඊට වඩා වැඩි උස කෙනෙක් ඊට වඩා පහළ මට මේ ළමයි තමයි මේ කට්ටිය හොයන්නේ. ඒකත් මතක තියාගන්නකෝ නේද? හොඳයි. Hondai. Children, today is very special day for you. and special day, you have to behave special too. Yes? I need a promise. Promise is not to talk while I am talking here. Okay? What do you have to do? Really nicely listen. I want you to be good listeners. There may be some things you can pick up which is very important in your life for you to make a very special day as well as special opportunity that you learn something. I know you are Dhamma school children. I know that you know a lot of things, yet there may be some things that we can share. Okay? So, before I begin, so I will tell you a story. Maybe that story is the best for you to remember. What do you think? Yes or no? Yes. So, anybody wants me to talk anything special? Anything that you have in your minds? I like to share something which is important to you. Otherwise, if you don't have suggestions, I do what I think could be useful to you. Is that okay? Okay? All right. So maintain silence. I don't want you to sleep either. Okay? Sometimes last year when I was here, some of you were sleeping. Is that nice? No. Even though sometimes it's difficult, you have to keep yourself alert and awake. Right? Okay, let's say Namo Tassa 3 times together with me. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Na bhaje papake mitte na bhaje purisadhame bhajet mitte kalyane bhajet purisuttameti. So, good evening, children and parents. This is that annual back to school day, right? Yes. Before you go to school, your new school year begins on 5th of this month, right? I believe that's going to be 5th. That's a Wednesday. So then you have to go until, you may not have a break until December. I believe that's how it's going to work. Right? Until get closer to the Christmas, you may not have a break. So, yes. Huh? November? For Thanksgiving. That's only a few days, right? 2 days maybe. 4 days altogether. Yeah. At least that's something you have. So you need some energy for this, to drag it nicely, courageously, intelligently, right? Without getting in trouble. Yes. If you lose your energy, what happens? We get in trouble sometimes. So therefore, you need all those things. That's why temple even organized this Aushadha Puja. Aushadha is medicine, giving us energy, good health. Very important. Right? Yes? So that with that purpose, I don't know. 108? Okay, that's 108. That's an auspicious number in many traditions, Eastern traditions. So, always there are some connections. Numerical orders, that 108 number is a very auspicious number. There are many reasons. Maybe another time we should be learning about that. But today, so we offered 108 packs or qualities or of medicine, herbal medicine, which is not contaminated with any other things. So purely we can, with the nature, which get from nature, right? So very helpful. So nature is very important thing for us too. So we do not disturb the nature. That's also we have to remember. So why do we have to listen to Dhamma? Why do we have to listen to Dhamma? Through the Dhamma, we can be good people. We can be good children. Right? When we learn Dhamma, we become nicer, friendlier. Okay? So, for us to be nice, we are learning Dhamma. That you always have to keep in your mind. Yes? Maybe we ask questions later. Keep your questions. I will give you time. So, I was reciting a gatha before. Nybv papake mitte. Do not associate with friends. What kind of friends? Bad friends. Papake mitte. Who does unwholesome things. Right? So we should not be an unwholesome friend. We should not associate with unwholesome friends. Right? We should be associate with whom then? Kalyana mitte. Bhajeta mitte kalyane. Bhajeta puri suttame. We should associate with good people, good friends, and noble friends. So this is what Buddha taught. Let me share the story with you too, before I get into the other discussions. So this was taught to, this gatha was taught by Buddha to one very important person. All of you know him. Channa. Who is Channa? Just show me a hand who knows Channa. Okay. Channa was the person. Remember when he was Prince Siddhartha, Buddha, before he became Buddha, Channa was the one who was taking with that charioteer, right? He was a charioteer. He is the one who taught him, oh, this is an old man. We all become old like this. This is a sick person. We all get sick one day. That's the dead body. We all will be died one day. So all this explanation was done by Channa. Now he also became a monk. Right? He became a monk, follower of the Buddha. And later on what happened, he was behaving bad sometimes. With Buddha he was nice, but other times he was kind of arrogant. What does arrogant means? What does arrogant means? Is that selfish? Huh? Yes, of course, yes. Arrogant means that you become conceited, kind of pride. You are important. You think you are very important. So, then you look down upon other people. When you think you are very important, you are looking down, upon other people, and this is not a good quality. Buddha did not teach such thing. Especially if he was very close to Buddha, he should be practicing what he was teaching. He should be correcting himself. What happened was, I think, like any other people, he also had that difficulties, had the negative qualities, especially towards Venerable Sariputta and Moggallana. They became, I think you remember, they became two chief disciples. Right? How many of you remember that? Venerable Sariputta, Moggallana became the two chief disciples. Now, I think he felt a little jealous of that too, right? I am the one who was teaching him all these things very beginning. I am the one who was taking him around in the city those days. None of you were here. What kind of attitude is that? That is, you are important, right? He thinks he is very important. Yes? So therefore, he kind of, that nature disturbed him to progress himself. For a long time, he could not attain enlightenment. Even though he was very close to him, he was, at the beginning, he was, showing him that nature of our human life, yet he could not learn it from Buddha Sadhu, what Buddha Sadhu was teaching. When Buddha Hamdru, 3 times, he advised him, Channa, do not think this way. They are very important. They are very good friends. Very, very good friends among them as well as the others. They know the Dhamma. So you can learn from them, right? So therefore, be nice, be respectful to others. So, hearing that, did he change? Channa did not change. Buddha knew he is not going to be changed. But before Parinibbana, Buddha Hamdruo advised Venerable Ananda, after his passing away, to impose a Brahmadanda. This is very important word, remember. What is Brahmadanda means? Yes. Punishment. It's a punishment, not with a bad thought, but to correct him. Is that something you are caning him? No, right? That means, ask the other monks not to ignore him. When we ignore you, sometimes then you learn by yourself. Nobody is talking to him. As Buddha said, after Buddha's passing away, that was imposed on him. From that he learned, wow, nobody is talking to him. He felt lonely even though there are so many other people, and other monks in the monastery. So that way, he got an opportunity to learn. I think that's a good thing for you. I think parents are doing that too. In this country also they do that. How? Time out, right? Do they do time out? Time out is similar to that Brahmadanda. You have no chance. Okay? So, then later on, he reflect on his own mistakes, then he tried to correct himself. He lost his ego, right? He could get rid of his ego. And he went and bowed down to other senior monks and asked for pardon. So then he could learn the Dhamma, practice the Dhamma, and attain enlightenment, realize the Dhamma. It's very important. So therefore remember, the weaknesses that we carry in our minds, we also may have same feelings, same similar situations. Those are the blocks that we have. We won't be able to understand it. When our mind is clouded by arrogance, right? And unnecessary negative qualities, our ego, our jealous, will blind us from seeing the truth. Yes? Yes. That will happen. So therefore, we really have to learn and practice what you learn in Dhamma schools. I know all of you are good children, but sometimes you become very stubborn. Are you? No? Are you sure that you are not? Misbehave? Don't listen to your parents? Right? I think many of you do that. So you always have to learn, our parents, they care about us, they teach us. We have to listen to them and learn good things. Right? And if you have anything that you feel this is not right, when you come to Dhamma school, check with your teachers, your Hamdru here. Right? I used to come, but I didn't have a chance to come. But if you happen to see me around, anytime you have to feel free to talk to me, ask me any questions, right? So that's how the other Hamdrus are too. Anytime you can sit down and you can just inform them, I like to talk to you. I have some questions. So you have to feel free and use it. Okay? So, my point was that Kalyana Mitta. So, today I wanted to speak about Mitra, Kalyana Mitta. So, that's one of the stories that you have to remember. Okay? And in addition to that, what is Kalyana Mitta means? Let's discuss about that. What is Kalyana Mitta means? Anybody? You have to know some Sinhala words as well as Pali words too. Anybody knows what is Kalyana Mitta means? That's a beautiful name too. Kalyana means we always use Kalyani, Kalyana. Then we have other names, Kalyana Ratna. Likewise, that's a common modifier to our names. Kalyana means good, beautiful, beneficial. Right? So Kalyana Mitta is, who is the Kalyana Mitta then? Good friends. So I said in the previous Gatha also, don't associate with bad friends, associate with good friends. What is wrong with if we associate with bad friends? Say it again. We get influenced by them. Friends are the one who we get influenced by. So if we have bad friends, right, we will do the bad things like those bad friends does, right? Bad people teach us bad things, so we'll be doing those bad things. We will be influenced by that. Buddha in one of the places says, having bad friends around us, what would we learn? That creates 3 kinds of poisons. What are 3 kinds of poisons? Okay. She says we should not talk to bad friends. So you get poisoned, right? Yes, yes. And one is anger. Yes. One is jealous, okay. Huh? Delusion. Good. I'm very happy. It will be a habit. If you have bad friends, talk to bad friends, you will carry it as a habit. Thank you. That's very nice. That's very nice. You remember things, right? Okay. You have to share with your friends too next time. Okay? So, bad friends, influenced by bad friends, Buddha says, in the teaching, in the Dharma it comes, we increase our 3 kinds of poisons. Poison is, as they said, greed, right? Hatred and delusion or ignorance, right? With the hatred part also we can see jealous like Channa had. See, Channa had jealousy, right? He was jealous of Venerable Sariputta and Moggallana. Right. It's not nice, right? Yes. So, greed, hatred, and ignorance, that level, what we want to do, as Buddha Sadhu taught us, we want to reduce that, right? That's why we are practicing. We practice metta to reduce our anger, reduce our jealousy. When we practice metta, that is what we are getting rid of. So we need to practice long time. It's hidden with us all the time. Even it's now, it's not arising, we cannot see it, but hidden in us. But whenever the opportunity arises, it's popping up. Is that a good thing? That means that we are not free from these poisons. It is somewhere hidden in us. So therefore, if we have bad friends, what would happen to us is, as this little girl shares with us, that we would be having bad associations, and those bad qualities will be increasing level instead of decreasing. We're supposed to decrease them. So we have to be very mindful who these friends are. Are they really good friends? In Buddha Sadhu's teaching, there are so many different places it comes. One day, Ananda Hamdru, there are stories. Ananda Hamdru went to Buddha Hamdru and asked him, it's very nice. She knows a lot. Bad Dhamma is capturing you from good Dhamma, or hindering you from good Dhamma, right? Yes. That's how it happens, true. So, what happened? Ananda Hamdru mentioned to Buddha Hamdru, he was thinking, as he was sitting down, thought arises in his mind. He said, Bhante, this friendship is half of our spiritual practice. Half of our spiritual practice is good friend. Spiritual way of living, very important thing. So we can say our friends are spiritual friends, or noble friends, or admirable friend. That's good terms for the Kalyana Mitta. In Pali, we say Kalyana Mitta means either we can use the word admirable friend, or a noble friend, or the good friend. So, now we have to learn. If we don't have a chance to learn all about them today, maybe when we start Dhamma school, we have to learn this. Very important. Especially you children are going to schools, you have to have good understanding about friends. Some of them who are coming to us, they are not good friends. They are disguised friends. They are coming to you okay. We will find later, okay? So these bad friends are, these bad friends are some I suggest you to read Sigala's advice to Sigala. In that you may find there is a disguised friend, but really not a friend. He is coming to take away something from you. So he gives a little and take away many. Lot. Is that a friend? No. That cannot be a friend. What do you call it? Stealing. Okay. Yes. Misusing, right? Yes. There's another fun coming. They speak very nice, give kind advices, but at bottom of his heart, wishing harm to you. Is that a good friend? That's not a good friend either. And there's another one comes. Only this person only just praise you in front of you. When you go and when you are not there, you talk bad of your friend. Is that a good person? No. Remember that. If anybody comes and talk to you about bad of another person, ill of another person, so you have to remember, maybe he will do the same thing about me too. Right? So therefore, it cannot be good person. Right? So that you have to keep in your mind. And also there's another one. This guy's friends, not real friend. So this person, what he does is, he always providing lip service. This person, what does lip service means? Only speak. Don't do. Provide. Right? So when, suppose I need some help, I come and ask you, could you help me? What would you do? Wow, you should ask me yesterday. I could have done that. If you were here yesterday, I could have helped you. Right? Or in the future. Right? Somehow this person escaped from that situation, would never help you. Only by speaking, lip service, providing that, he is he is just pretending that he's helping. Yes? Yes. Always this person has an excuse. So maybe there are people like that among you too. I don't know. Now if you are the one, maybe that kind of nature, you have to change yourself. Right? You have to change. Oh, this is not the right way. I am doing things against Buddha Sadhu's teaching. So if you are having that kind of nature, think, really I am doing something this way, this is not right. This is not what Buddhahamdru taught us. Buddhahamdru was here to teach us nice things for us to correct ourselves. So I want to correct myself. This is that what you have to think. And also, so these are bad friends that we are talking about. Bad friends are always increasing our unwholesome qualities. Right? 3 poisons. Yes, that will happen, right? You will get spoiled, right? Do you want to get spoiled yourself? No, none of us want to get spoiled ourselves. So we have to be really mindful of what we are doing, right? When we do things, we definitely have to be very wise and mindfully do things, okay? That you have to remember, keep it in your mind. What's it? Tinara. Tinara has so many things he's contributing to us. That's very nice. When you come to Dhamma school, you have to share with your friends and teacher, right? What you remember, okay? Yes? Okay, good. And now we have to think about good friends. How many good friends could be there? Anybody? That's something that we have to find out. But according to Buddha Sadhu's teaching, there are also 4 good friends. Right? Who is the first one? Helper. Right? This good friend is helping you, really genuinely helping you, not expecting things from your friend. Maybe you can find out if you are one of them. Think about it. You have not only thinking about other people, but am I a good friend to my friend? so you can see yourself, where you stand. Right? Yes, that's important to know. You are helping others. When you help others, what's your mind? Are you expecting things from your friend? Or I really, without caring, being selfish, I am providing my time. I see my friend needs help, so I do help. Right? So that's good friend. You are caring about your friend. Who is the other one? Number 2. Number 2 is called enduring friend. There are difficulties. Right? You always in good time as well as bad times, you are there for your friend. Yes. Where did you get this analyzing part? Okay. So we have good, enduring friends always, what it does is, you share your secret with your good friend. Right? Are you telling your secrets to everybody? No. And also at the same time, you safeguard your friend's secret too. Secrets is always in between two persons. It doesn't leave that person. It doesn't go to a third person. Right? Is that a good nature? Yes. So, are you that person? Now you have to remember. You have to think about yourself. Do I have that nature? You know, sometimes some people, when they say a secret, they will spread it out to other people. Is that good way to do it? No. Even sometimes some people, they do. When you get mad with your friend, then you reveal everything. Is that good? Yes. You know, if that is your friend, no matter what you are and what situation you are, but if it is used to be a secret, I think you have to keep that secret as a secret.
But like, what if it's going to hurt your friend if you keep it a secret?
Friend is hurting you?
No, let's say if your friend keeps it a secret and it's hurting them if they keep it a secret, then it would be a smarter thing to tell someone else or
Then that means it's not a good friend then.
what if the friend sues them?
Huh?
What if the friend sues them?
Oh, that's okay. In that kind of situation, it's harming, right? So you cannot keep that one as secret. It's against the law in this country, especially in New York State. If someone's saying that that person is going to suicide, kill himself or herself, then that's a secret, but maybe you have to look at the situation. Your senses would, once you listen carefully, you may have to make a decision about it, even though that you are a good friend. So you have to encourage that person not to do that and get it, come out from that. If you cannot help by yourself, then you have to seek help from another professional means. Yes? Yes. So, okay. I will talk to you later, okay? We'll discuss that later. So, මේ හැම දිනාටම ප්‍රයෝජනවත් වෙන කියන්නේ බුදුහාමුදුරු taught, that's beyond this what I'm talking now, even the truth, if it is inappropriate, we should not say it. If it is important, if it is saving somebody's life, that time we have to, reveal, you have to take appropriate action. If you like to know this, where it comes, it is in the Abhay Rajkumara Sutta. You can read that one in middle length saying. You can Google in internet, find the internet, you can read it. This is about Abhay Rajkumara Sutta comes. So we are going to go different story if I start saying it. That's one beautiful story. Learn it. That's very helpful. Even the truth, if it's not necessary, we should not reveal. Even the truth. But also it goes the other way too. If it is harmful, by keeping it, definitely we have to find solutions to protect somebody's life. Understand? So we have to use our gut feelings, what we should do. So you are not doing harm to your friend by doing so. Understand? Yes. And that enduring friend will not abandon you in your misfortune. That we have to remember. He's a good friend. That person will not. Some people, when you are in trouble, they leave, right? You just by yourself. No help. Is that a friend that you had? No. Either you have a good time or bad time in your lives, your enduring friend is always there. So that you have to think about that. You can be a person like that too. Not to whole world, but maybe we are acting in associating people like that because you are an admirable friend. Right? You have a friend, you have a person who is very admirable. There should be a reason for that. Why you admired this person? Seeing good qualities, good virtues. That is why you became very friendly with that person. Then, so you keep going with that person. You will never leave that person. So that's the nature of a good friend. Enduring, we call that person enduring friend. And will always there for you. The enduring one does not pass judgment, but simply they are through it all for you. So, for example, I will not make judgment for you, but I will provide opportunity for you to think. So that way, you give an opportunity to make the environment for that person to make the right decision. It's important. So now, when you are going to schools, these are the things that how we pick up our friends. These things should be helpful for you. That's the reason why I want to discuss these things with you. Friends. I want you to write a story about this, okay? I will come next Dhamma school day perhaps. When it comes, so I want you to write a nice story. If you cannot write it, ask Amma to write it for you. But you have to tell the story. Can you do that? Okay? Okay? There are children who does that. So, huh? Okay, but you have to write it first. Okay? About friends. You write this and then bring it to Dhamma school, then we can share it with the others. Okay, if you want to draw pictures, you can draw that too. Good friend and bad friend. Okay? Can you do that, Tirara? Yes? Okay, good. So, the mentor, number 3 friend. It's called mentor. What do you mean by mentor? Huh? Somebody who is really good advisor, right? Guiding you. Because that person may have, even your teacher, we call that mentor too. He is my mentor. Because in our education, we have a mentor. So they really, when they admire you, that teacher is really guiding you in the right path, right direction. Seeing your skills, they guide you in the right path. So that's also a mentor. There are friends like that. These friends are always guiding us. What you should do and what you should not do, right? Because they can see you, having seen your skills. Or this child, this guy can achieve so much talent this person has. So therefore, this person is always guiding in the right direction. And also, he will stop you from doing any bad things, any wrongdoings. So that person would not let you do that, because they can see the danger of those things. Okay. And then you have a compassionate friend. Who is the compassionate friend? Compassionate friend never rejoices your misfortunes. It's very kind, compassionate to you. Seeing misfortunes, then try to save you from that kind of situations. And that good Kalyana Mitra would be delighting himself seeing your success as his own success. Not many people can do that, right? Because sometimes jealousy would appear in you. You become very jealous, and then you cannot tolerate it. So you will be doing, even though you are a good friend, you think, yet sometimes, due to my inner nature, due to my ignorance, I will have those bad qualities popping up. But in reality, what we have to do is we have to work the other way. Oh, I see, even to my friend, I have these jealousy feelings. I should overcome this. So you must be happy. That is what we call as mudita. Remember? Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekka. These are the 4 sublime qualities what Buddha encourages us to practice all the time. He encourages us. So it's very important quality that we should have in our life. And also this person, what he does is he encourages, praise you doing something nice. You know, your learning skills. So your sharings, seeing that, that person can praise you for that. And like the person is stopping you from bad things, he try to help you, do nice things more and more. So these are the spiritual friends, remember. Spiritual friend we call it, noble friend we can call it, admirable friend we can call it. So these are the good Kalyana Mitras. Different names we can use. So especially, and some friends, some people, they think the Buddhists are good Kalyana Mitras. But remember, that is not just by the label. We don't want you to be the label carrier. I am a Buddhist. Did Buddha say Buddha was teaching Buddhism? Did he teach Buddhism? What do you think? What did Buddha taught? Yes. Dhamma. What's your name? Huh? Okay. Maya knew that. Buddha didn't teach Buddhism. Buddha was teaching Dhamma. That's the right answer. All of you have remembered that. Buddha taught the Dhamma. Dhamma is the truth. But truth sometimes hurts. Why? Because our ego is so strong. So it could be hurting us. But we have to accept it. It's hard, it's bitter, yet it's very helpful for us to understand. So Buddha was teaching these things, and so good people are helping each other to promote this goodness within us. We all have goodness within us, but if you associate with good people, that goodness will be coming out from you and shine you. And if you associate with bad people, you will be having, instead of shining, you will go into the darkness. So Buddhahamro always encourage us to associate with good people, not with the bad people. Remember in Mangala Sutta, Asevanacha Balanam, right? So Buddhahamro said this. Don't associate with bad people. Associate Panditanancha Sevana, who are wise people, associate with those wise people. So in the story of Venerable Ananda, Buddhahamra said, no, Ananda. When he said half the time, this friendship is really helping us in this holy life to be a spiritual way of living. Buddhahamra said that twice. Don't say Ananda, don't say Ananda. It is not half, but 100%. It's all about friendship. When we have good friends are guiding us in good direction, guiding us to do good things, guiding us a spiritual path. So that leads us to, from our deeper sense, our liberation, right? We talk about liberation, right? What is the purpose of our lives? As being Buddhist, learning Dhamma, Buddhahamra encourage us to, we are human beings, very lucky. We have Dhamma with us. We are very fortunate. And we have to follow the Dhamma and find our own liberation. Attain the peace. Right? Realize the Dharma. So this is a deeper level of meaning in this. This is what Buddhahamra encouraged. So same thing Buddhahamra was teaching to Kosala, King Kosala one day. He also had the same thing and same feeling. Then he said what he was teaching to Anandahamudra. He quoted the Anandahamudru's advice, and then he guided the king also. So many places. Just simply look for the, what Buddhahamudra taught about the friends. So these very important factors are there, so you can remember yourself. So try to be a nice friend to, when you are a nice friend, you are not expecting things from other people. You try to be nice, cleanse yourself, and be helpful for other people to lead the spiritual way of living. So that's what many of us can be doing, right? All of us can learn the good things and practice it and get the others to practice. Not by pushing, not by imposing, but by providing an example and letting others, sharing good thoughts. When you are sharing with others, definitely they will be learning it and they will be practicing. So this is how you can be really good friend to each other. Now, when you go to school, this new school semester, now you have to think of this thing. Through the Dharma, who can be my good friend? Right? So, anybody can be a good friend if they have these good qualities with them. Right? You may not have all Sri Lankans in your schools, but there are many mixed population. So among them, there could be nice people, good-hearted people. Right? These good-hearted people can be good friends. So you have to listen very carefully, observe them carefully, then you can find answers to your questions that you have. Right? Who could be a good friend to me? So then maybe then you find that this is an admirable friend. This person has good qualities. So that way you can have really good friends in your lives, always. So of course, if you don't have in your regular school good friends, in your Dhamma school you may find good friends and discuss among you, and then you can learn, this person has a good way of thinking, and this person has very spiritual way of thinking. So that person could be my friend. Or you yourself can think, I want to be a good friend to our Dhamma school friends who are in the Dhamma school. So that way, you can share, you can be a nicer person, and share your thoughts and share your learnings, share your wealth of knowledge with the other people. It could be here, it could be in your regular school. Either way, it's very helpful. That way, we become good Kalyana Mittas to the people who are living together or living around. So that way you can be a really good person and enhance your spiritual quality, and also you can enhance the spiritual quality of others who are living around you. Yes? I think that is good enough for you now. But if you have questions now, I'd like to take those questions and discuss something. You have a question, Tinara? Yeah, you had many questions. I didn't hear it, what you said. What is that? Which one? Buddhasadhu? I think Buddhasadhu was teaching nice, yes, Pali words. We have a Kalyana Mitta is good word. No, that's coming from Buddhasadhu's teaching. Buddhasadhu taught in Pali language, not Sinhala language. So Buddhasadhu, bhajet, na bhaje, papake mitta, that's not ours. Buddhasadhu taught that. Papa mitta means bad friend. Don't associate with. Na bhaje, don't associate with. It's not my word. That is Buddhasadhu said it. Bhajeta mitte kalyane, that's Pali word. That Buddhasadhu is the one who taught, yes. Yes? I don't know. Okay. Anybody else have any questions? No? Okay. When you come to Dhamma school, you can ask the questions. So other Hamdurus will be in your classroom. So feel free to go to them and talk to them, ask the questions. Dhamma questions are always welcome, right? Anything regarding what you learn. If they ask a question, if it is not clear, ask your teacher sadhu who is in your classroom. So that's going to be good learning, good sharing with the others. Okay? So now shall we do dedication of merit? So today it's a very special day that all of you came to temple to participate these offerings. Especially this is the time that in the Vassana retreat, right, in the temple, July full moon through October full moon, we always have our retreats, and during that period we pay special attention, and then we go to temple every day as much as we can and make the offerings to Buddhasadhu. Buddhasadhu never asked us to do this, yet as a token of respect for his teachings. So he taught us so many beautiful things, so we just want to appreciate it. See, that's why we offer these flowers and things to the Buddha Hamdru, okay? So that way what we do is we cultivate our mind in wholesome path. This develops our spirituality. So that's what it's doing. So that's what is very important too. So always, if your friend is encouraging you to say sadhu or practice meditation, that means your friend is a good friend, encouraging, wanting you to be a nicer person, right? So that's really important. So all of you, it's important for you to have good friends, as Buddha said, always. Nice friends are always welcome and nice. So soon we have to do the dedication of merit. When we do these offerings, and these offerings, all the, there are so many benefits from offering medicine. During the Buddha Hamru's time, there was one monk called, who was that? Subhuti. I forgot the name. There was one monk. He had been offering medicine in his many lifetimes. So he never got sick. It's wonderful, right? If we can stay without getting sick, right? So he never got sick. Once a year, once in a while, he sneezed. That's the only difficulty that he had. But yes, that's Venerable Bakkula. Right? His name is Venerable Bakkula. Maybe you can Google and see. That's a nice story about him. He never got sick. So that's very helpful. So we like to be healthy too, without getting any sick. Right? Buddhamaru himself said, Arogya Paramalabha. The greatest wealth is the good health. It's true. You know, once we get sick, we have to go through all this difficulty, seeing the doctors and do this test, that test, so much. All those things are very expensive. Right? Yes. Therefore, staying health is really great wealth. Greatest wealth, as Buddhamaru said. So, this is what we do when we offer medicine. I think that may be the reason why they start offering, not here, but regularly we do offer with the Gilampasa medicine. We say, Bhesajjang parikapitang. So, I offer this Bhesajja. Bhesajja means Behet in Sinhala. Pali word is called Bhesajja. That's Tinara. We didn't make it. That comes from Buddha. Okay? Bhesajja means Behet. Medicine. Right? That's those words you have to learn. A lot of words from Buddha Sadhu. No. Oh, he gave a very good medicine. You know what that's called? Dhamma Osada. Right? Dhamma Osada Samangnati. There's no medicine like Dhamma. That's also another kind of medicine. That's a nice word too. Aushada, Osada. Osada means medicine. Right? Dhamma Osada Samangnati. There's no medicine as equal to Dhamma. Why? It helps us to calm down our minds. So whenever sadness is there, when we start reading one of the teachings by Buddha Sadhu, it really helps us to heal ourselves. That's another reason why we learn Dhamma. Okay? We have to heal ourselves. Very important. Any other questions? I didn't hear anything from the older children. Older children should be talking too. We know that you know many of these things, yet when we come to friends, there could be a lot of questions too. I wonder how many friends all of you have. Some of you say, 20. I asked last time in summer camp day, some of you had 20 friends. I didn't believe that. Maybe 20 people in your class. Not all the classmates are your friends. It's nice to think that way, but we have to really choose them carefully, right? Really sincerely, who are the people caring about us. So, if you can be caring about other people, definitely you can be a nice friend, but you are not going after them. You are not doing those, sharing parts, expecting in return either. Right? That's the good nature of friends. Okay? So we all can be nice friends to other people. Whenever you see something important thing to share with others, or if you could stop someone who is doing wrong things. So definitely you can support that. You can share. My friend, I don't think this is a nice thing. If that person is not known to you, you have to be careful when you're advising, right? So you have to be very careful. Say sadhu, everybody. Okay. Okay, now let us do the dedication of merit by reciting gathas together with me nicely, because this evening you observe 5 precepts being in the virtuous ground. Then you offer the Buddha Puja, including all this medicine, 108 kind of medicines here, and you offer and all those things, and thinking of the virtuousness of the Buddha. And by that means you develop your spiritual thoughts in your minds, what we call as punya. And also then you are listening to Dhamma, you share some thoughts of Dhamma with others, and that way we really developed a lot of meritoriousness in this evening, spirituality in this evening. May all these merit that we develop today be shared with all the devas. Having such thoughts in your mind, let us recite the Gatha to do the dedication of merit with the devas, okay? Akasattha ca bummattha devanaga mahiddhika punyang tang anumoditva chirang rakkhantu loka sasanam. Akasattha ca bummattha devanaga mahiddhika punyang tang anumoditva chirang rakkhantu loka sasanam. Akasattha ca bhummatta devanaga mahiddhika punyang tang anumoditva chirang rakkhantu. Now let us share this merit with our departed relatives. There could be many people connected to our lives, either this life or many lives before. If there are any being expecting any kind of spiritual help, may they rejoice this wholesomeness, may they all attain happiness of Nibbana. Having such good thoughts in your mind, let us recite the Gatha together with me. Idang me ñātīnaṁ hotu sukhitā hontu ñātayo. Idang me ñātīnaṁ hotu sukhitā hontu ñātayo. Idang me ñātīnaṁ hotu sukhitā hontu ñātayo. Now let us make an aspiration by the power of all this merit that we developed today, and may we always associate with good people. May always have good friends until we attain Nibbana. May we never have to associate with bad people, bad friends. So, having such aspiration, please recite together with Magatha. Imina punya kammene mami bala samagamu satang samagamo hotu yava nibbana pattiya. Imina punya kammene mami bala samagamo satang samagamo hotu yava nibbana pattiya. Imina punya kammene mami bala samagamo satang samagamo hotu yava nibbana pattiya. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Also, now as children who are coming to Dhamma school, now we have to think of our Nayaka Hamdru, who is not feeling well, right? So think of him. And today, all of you got together and did this beautiful puja offering and listened to Dhamma, and we all develop a spirituality in our lives. So this is a good opportunity. By all these means, all this meritorious power, may our Loku Hamdru have a good health, may he live long, may he have a very comfortable life. Sadhu, 3 times, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Thank you. Okay, put your hands together. I will say Gatha. Abhivadana silissa niccang vaddāpacāyino cattaro dhamma vaddanti āyuvanno sukhang balang āyurārogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevaca ato nibbāna sampatti imināte samijjhatu. Okay. So, now you have to get pirit nool and think about දෙමව්පිය අර කාරණාව ගැන හිතන්න ළමයි ගැන මේ නාට්‍ය සහභාගී අපේ බෞද්ධ පන්සලෙන් ඉල්ලුවේ ලොකු බලාපොරොත්තුවකින්. ඒ නිසා අපි ඒ වගේ දේවල් සහභාගී වෙන එක හොඳයි. සහභාගී වෙලා පුංචි උපකාරයක් ගන්න. ඒ අය මේ යමක් නැති අය නෙමෙයිනේ. අපිට වඩා ශක්තිමත්. චීන කමියුනිටි එක මෙහෙ ඉන්න අපිට වඩා ශක්තිමත් හැම පැත්තෙම පිරිස් බලය තියෙනවා.